history proves that this is a compliment to LeBron James, that when you complain that he complains about his team as being bad at the age of 39, that means y'all still hold him at this high level that he should impact the game. But the greatest player of all time was playing at 38, 39 on the Wizards, and y'all didn't hold him to no standards. Right? Y'all looked at that team, said, oh, these fuckers sorry. They're not good. Jordan just played.
It was his last year.
Jordan just played 2 years. If you're gonna hold LeBron James to the standard of being taking your team to a championship at 38, 39, and 39, 40, then when Jordan had a team at 39 to 40, we just like, okay, he's 39, 40.
But you didn't go and
what did we do? He's 39, 40. He don't supposed to be doing this.
You didn't go and get a bunch of good players to put around Jordan in Washington, bro.
The fact that they did the following year, he went and got veteran, he got Stackhouse, he did a whole bunch of trades to make the playoffs.
He didn't go get an Anthony Davis, bro.
They won a championship then. We're talking about 38 and 39. That means today. Right? Him today. Jordan went and got a team to try to make the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs. No one cared. We're like, oh, yeah, 39 is old. Right?
Farewell to Cook that fraud.
I disagree. I disagree because the difference is, to me, Michael already solidified his position of who he was at that 38-year-old age when he was at the Wizards. It really was nothing else he could do to solidify what we thought of him. LeBron is actually chasing him. So the standards can't be the same because Jordan was able to solidify his GOATness beforehand. It was already pretty much a done deal. LeBron, you can say, has solidified his GOATness or his greatness, but he's still chasing
the ghost,
or at, you know what I'm saying, at one point. So it's just like it can't be an even playing field. It just has to be like this. So I disagree that the standards should be the same. Jordan, he was solidified before Washington as the GOAT. So there really was nothing else for him to do. With LeBron, he's still chasing that. So all these general manager moves, all these complaints about the roster, all this stuff, it does even matter to LeBron because he is trying to supersede something special. Jordan didn't have to do that.
So that follows what was it? What you call this talk when he was on Shannon Sharp's show? There was it Rich Paul. He said that Jordan had to go after nobody than LeBron does.
Right.
I mean, Jordan had to go after. He had to go after Magic and he had to go after Bird. He had to go after them too. And he did that fairly early. And then the reason why, I don't even know why Gilbert Arenas, sometimes he be spot on, but a lot of times he don't. But remember, MJ was he was playing for ownership of the Wizards.
Right. I remember that.
And he came back just because he was bored of sitting. He didn't come back to win. He came back to let everybody know, yo, I'm old, but I can still put up 20 though.
Yeah.
He did not come back to win, because if he did come back to win, most likely MJ would have pulled a LeBron and would have been like, man, I need a better team. Let's put this together. And I'm not saying that to spite LeBron at all, but MJ did not come back to win. He didn't come back to win no titles. He came back to let everybody know, yo, I still got it, don't I?
What you think, Cole?
I just know I've seen reports of people calling MJ the GOAT before he even had rings. I've seen that. I've seen him been called the GOAT after every single ring. I've seen him been called the GOAT even when he had retired the first time. And I'm just thinking, like, in the age of media, if LeBron did things like retire twice, not win it at the age he's at now, they pick him apart like they already do.
Don't forget gambling.
I was about to say that.
Like if Jordan was put on the stage that no other athlete was, right? But it's different when everybody can have like can just pick up their phone and have an opinion on you. Like they don't have to be a reporter.
Right.
So if he's under that eye, the eye of everybody, I think we'll be looking at his career a little bit differently.
BA, explain this real quick, because they always say the saying is the higher your productivity, the higher the tolerance is. Like the better you play, more likely the more your coaches and your GMs will overlook some of the dumb stuff you do.
Yes.
So that seems to be clearly with Michael, even down to David Stern,
Right.
But why is that not BA the same for LeBron in the social media era? Because he is very high productive.
I feel like it is the same for LeBron, because as much as people hate, and they hate to hate, that's what they do. But as much as people hate, they still give him his love, and they still mention him as a top 5 player, if not top 10, which is still, it sounds crazy probably to you, Seven, because I know you are a LeBron fan. It sounds crazy to me to put him at top 10, but still, top 10 is still an amazing feat. It's still an amazing feat. But you still get bickeries and chatters, but he still, like, what carried that for him was winning. And same with MJ. MJ could do whatever he wanted to do. Why? Because he won. Before, I don't know, people don't talk about this, but he was heavily, like, before 1990, 91, scrutinized to the fullest. They got on Jordan's neck. Oh, he's so selfish. He doesn't pass the ball. Oh, he doesn't do this. He only thinks about himself. And when he started winning them rings, they were like, all right, we knew he was great. I mean, we knew he was good. He was close to great, but now he winning. So we can't really say too much. Let's just nitpick little things. And that's what's happening to LeBron.
All right. Thanks, Seven, for showing up to the show. I appreciate you. And we want you to get better. I'll check on you a little bit later,
bro.
man.
Get better, bro.
Get better. Yeah, I do think that they definitely Seven hit it on the nose. He's chasing the Jordan, but they still don't give LeBron a pass, and he's won already. So
he gets
when
mad.
Jordan,
He getting a pass now. He's been getting passes. That's why when they say LeBron, LeBron ain't win a championship, he won it. He still gets his passes because he's won. He's won. People are always gonna nitpick no matter who you are. They still nitpick MJ. He just got shoes behind him and some other stuff to push him a little more forward. But everybody gets nitpicked. Everybody gets
they don't nitpick Jordan as much as they do Bron. You know
that. I don't think LeBron's getting a pass personally, because I was literally just arguing with people on Twitter earlier, and I was like, yeah, AD is our best player. No, it's not. It's LeBron. LeBron's supposed to do XYZ. He doesn't get a pass doing anything. He doesn't get a pass doing anything.
I guess I look at it from the aspect of, now that we do have social media, you have a lot of the hate is right in your face. But MJ had that same amount of hate, and it's a lot of people that still don't like him. But social media, y'all are correct on that. Social media, you could see back in the day, you had to wait for newspapers, you had to wait for a Sports Center, you had to wait for like different shows and stuff
Radio,
to hear about them, radio and all of that. Whereas now, as soon as something happens, or as soon as you mess up, all your haters could go load up. Back then, they didn't have nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
They had to wait.
Yeah, they had to wait. They definitely had to wait.
Yeah, I wonder if Jordan would have been able to take that social media pressure. I wonder.
I think it would have made him better. I think he
so?
probably would have been better. Yeah, man. Just like Kobe, similar to Kobe, right? If everybody loves you, it's not good enough. When people hate you, you still got stuff to prove. Yeah. And that's why I think that would have been fuel. I think that would have been fuel for MJ. MJ would have been like, what? Y'all don't like me? Forget y'all. He would have been a tyrant getting buckets and winning championships.
Yeah. Do you think he could have withstood the hate that LeBron was getting after the decision?
Yes. We're talking about Michael Jordan wasn't just great because of his skill. He was great because of his mental fortitude. We're talking about a dude who had to sit out his first championship that not too many people talk about because of it's super uncomfortable. We're talking about a dude that the NBA asked to leave because of a problem he had.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to come back from that. You just lose your pops. You got a gambling issue. I'm not saying that that's connected to your pops, but you got that situation happening. We need you to go sit down. And for him to come back and go win 3 more, that says a lot in itself. It takes a lot of mental fortitude.